All
Yeah,
right.
there's a 98% chance that we'll win.
All right. We are live. Everyone, shut the fuck up about food.
Is there something to get demonetized quickly?
There's a lot of things you could do. Something
You already-
YMCA. Although I
You
don't
already dropped
monetize
the
this.
F-bomb in the first 30 seconds of the video, so it's over.
Yeah. I don't
Already
monetize
over.
these. So the worst that could happen is you get the video taken down later. And you'd have to say something real bad for that. Because no one gives a shit about our videos.
Speaking of our videos, can we...
Hey, one
D&D?
person gives a shit about videos.
True.
Prince
One
Charles
singular
watches us.
person. Oh, hello, King Charles.
Also, what's he?
Sorry, yeah, one person
Yeah,
plus the
where else
Wotsie.
would they steal their ideas?
Oh yeah, I forgot what's he always watching this.
Yeah.
Andrew, are we on and are you recording your voice?
I hope so. I'm just responding to a message that from Lawrence that terrified us.
BRB.
Voice, yes.
You can't BRB right as we're starting.
Yeah, that's not a great time.
Especially
It's okay,
when he starts.
Yeah.
it's okay, I have other questions to ask Andrew.
Excellent.
So I assume the recap of last week will then have to be long enough for him to get back.
Yeah, sure. Everyone give me a very verbose what happened last time.
So you see, there's this cult, right? And we had made it through the first level of the cult by bribing someone. And then we got into a corridor and everyone else went up some stairs, but I stayed outside. And they all got to talk to a character from the previous campaign, who was telling them some stuff. And I ended up talking to a person who was chipping away at a statue. And I convinced them that we were like the chosen ones of the religion because we all have Charlatan in us. I don't remember what happened in their conversation because I kind of tuned it out because I wasn't there in character.
Makes sense.
So if they
Also-
could take over for explaining what that stuff was, that would be great.
Can I just point out how I don't, just in the actual writing, I don't understand what's going on in that scene. Because the person's defacing the statue, fair enough, yeah, I get that. But for some reason, all the stupid little blob boys are eating the chunks of rock.
And they're eating normally on brain matter?
Yeah, I don't know why they're eating random rock.
Christian, can you tell us what your previous character from another campaign was telling everyone?
That is a good question. Let's see if I made notes. Probably not. So basically they were mostly telling us that their them, to make it easy, their brother, was down here and kind of involved in the cult, and they're trying to extract him without damaging him. And they're trying to, I think their other, in quotation mark, brothers are researching what this whole cult is actually about at the moment. In the next room. Something like that.
I'm back. How we do?
Maybe.
Did we win?
Yeah, we
You're
won.
literally the start of the initiative order. You can't leave and then be like, has anything happened?
I knew we'd won though. See? Andrew agreed.
Shut it, Joseph.
Yeah, didn't take notes from last time.
We're trying to work out. Can you remember what the Nuru from the previous campaign told everyone in that room? Because I was not in the room and therefore blanked out and didn't listen to any of it.
All I remember is what Christian mentioned with regards to the other him / his brother, and asking that we don't harm him, but he's not good, essentially.
He also said that Zimzam is weird, basically, I think. But
Yeah.
that's not new.
Yeah.
We also asked him if we could go look at the fancy books and do some fun library stuff.
Yeah, that was an optimistic. On the way back, we can do this.
Yeah.
Because he has a whole room full of himself researching he was researching something, but then we mentioned all the Chardlin that's in it, and then you started researching that.
Okay, then I convinced the person to take us to see their leader.
Yeah, you
And
did
then
a
there was
very
some more
good job with that.
And then there was more convincing of letting us see the actual final leader. And then we walked into a room and there was Zimzam with a parasite on him. And then he started attacking us for no real reason. And now we're all about to die because Lumen is mind controlled.
Luminous mind controlled, and it turns out this version of Zimzam plus Mind Flare is really strong.
Yeah, it turns out it means that he basically auto passes all saves.
Yeah, it turns out that when you have a really high level wizard, it kind of overpowers other classes.
Isn't
Goddamn wizards.
Zimzam normally really strong? Isn't he like the most
Sometimes.
powerful wizard ever?
Depends on like what stage of his mental decay you get him in.
He would fuck Dumbledore's shit up.
Probably.
Who?
Yeah,
Let's,
exactly.
Joseph.
let's all talk about legally distinct, but not the same as copyrighted wizards.
Yeah,
Okay,
Fumbledore.
Rumbledore.
Wisdom save.
That's actually a cooler name.
Joseph, wisdom save.
Let's
Okay.
get ready to Rumbledore.
And massive success.
There you go. What are you worried about?
Oh, damn it. I mean, nothing.
God damn it, now I've got to go back to caring about reality existing.
It's fine, I don't believe this reality is real anyway. This character.
So my free of the
Owen?
goop or what?
What happens is, it's only 5 movement you waste. You run up to Murdertha, because it's what you were going to do, ready to cut them down, and then you just snap out.
Oh, nice.
And you're like, over Murdertha with the lightsaber. Like, hello, Murdertha.
Murdertha's like cowering in front of you, being like, I thought we were friends. Why would you do this? I've just learned what a friend is.
We are friends.
Friends do heart surgery on one another.
Yes, friends do heart surgery on one another. That's true.
Go gadget.
Yeah.
Stab against not my friend.
Yeah, before you do that, just like speech thing, the Mind Flayer would say to you, "How did you do that?"
Lumen goes, "I'll never tell," but thinks, "How the fuck did I do that?"
I'll never tell.
Because I don't know.
Truthful.
Yeah, then I'll cast a good old. Yeah, I'll haste myself, and then I'll do some stabbing.
Counter spell?
Counter spell?
Oh, wait, I think I might have counter spelled earlier on, so continue anyway.
Yeah,
you did counterspell earlier.
You need to wait. I think you counterspelled Via.
Oh,
Yeah,
Pog,
Via tried to do a
yeah.
big thing.
Yeah, riggedy wrecked son. Move in for a good old. I'll actually also scootle over here and then stab.
Oh no, you're in the head position.
That looks bad.
I'll stab.
It's like
we're
in the head
focusing
position
mind
sounds
flare,
bad.
right?
It's
So
like
I'll stab the mind.
it looks like it's
stab
your
the Mind
soul's
Flayer.
getting sucked out.
And
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't have advantage. Oh no, wait, do I?
should probably open that staff lock.
I don't have advantage. No.
I mean, have a modified 20.
Oh,
That's my
nice.
That's my last point. It's 11 plus. It's 11 plus your 9. It's a modified 20, so it hits. I assume 20 hits.
Yes.
Stabbing, just keep on stabbing.
Wait a minute.
Didn't you say
HP.
you cast haste?
Yes.
How can you cast haste and multiple attack?
You're right, I can't. Just the first one. And
Sag.
that will be my
So
turn.
is that 7 total?
Yeah.
Oh god, I have to try and work out what I can do on my turn.
Thank God Andrew noted down the health last week. Good past Andrew.
You have well, old Zimzam can't counterspell currently, so cast a spell.
Sure.
Murder the old man.
Should I murder the old man or the thing behind the old man?
I mean,
Yes.
the thing behind the old man, I guess, because that's what we're currently focusing on
They're
murdering.
attached. I thought they were attached. So
Yes, they
surely
are.
if one goes down, the other one would be fucked anyway? Question mark.
No.
Which one looks easier to hit?
I mean, Zimzan isn't hard to hit, to be honest.
He is
Which
an
one looks
old
like it's got
man.
more health?
I don't know. How hurt do you think you are, Lawrence?
Not very.
You think the mind flayer looks more ouchy?
Okay, I'm gonna try and 4th level inflict wounds on the mind flayer.
They're gonna counterspell you.
I would like to counterspell.
They say drat.
I do this, but with a bunch more on it. Why won't it
you
let
should,
me
you
just?
you should have advantage. So roll again. You might crit.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out how many more. It's another 2d10 as well. So
The 20.
it didn't crit, but I've got another 2d10 to roll. So that's 31 necrotic damage.
That's just your. But 20 is just your attack.
Yeah, you have to click
Oh,
inflict
sorry, yeah.
wounds in order to roll damage.
Oh, it rolls damage. Oh, I can just click level. That's right. Okay, it's this point
Yep.
I click level. Sorry. 4th level, submit. That's real bad. That would have been much better the other way around.
Hey, but the
Uh,
upcast was the same.
I mean, 24 plus that 11.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's just,
No,
just
it's
24.
It's 24.
Still,
It's good.
damage is damage.
Do I have any bonus actions that are of any use to anyone? Oh,
You only
sugar! I
rolled
forgot
slight-
I have my Book of Exalted Deeds. Actually, I do more damage than that.
Yeah, because it gets auto upcasted, so roll another d10.
And you only rolled slightly below the average, to be
So that it's actually 33
fair.
necrotic
With that, I
damage
think
this time.
rolled above the average, slightly above.
Yeah. Well, my I think my initial rolls were slightly below average technically.
Yeah, and then the new one has made it.
Was above
slightly-
average, so I think I've made it just about average or slightly above average.
Yeah, you rolled below average
But yeah, we're gonna kick
Right.
his ass now.
by a
yeah.
fair bit, but it's fine.
Oh yeah, my extra D10 was good. That's what we remember. But yeah, I don't think I have any bonus actions that I can use without thingy. Do I have any potions on me? Actually, that's a good point. No, that's a different character. Okay, I am stuck standing there.
Yeah,
being
we'll,
like,
we'll be fine. We'll be
Attack the
chill.
other guy. He's way more threatening than me.
We are chilling.
Because sadly, it costs my action to cower and beg.
I'm gonna do something despite the fact that I know it's not gonna work, which is what I said last time. So let's see if this backfires. The mind flayer turns and points a tentacle at you, Lumen, and says, "Die." Do you have 100 or more?
I have less than 100.
Oh no!
So you dropped a 1
Shit.
because of your
It-
special thing.
Wait, can I try and counter?
You can try and counterspell.
You will have to roll real high.
Yeah, but you might
Like-
get it.
It's
You never
possible.
know.
Should I or shy? I've only got one spell slot left. Should I do it? Because I don't want you to fucking die.
I mean,
What?
you are pretty sure that the mind flayer just used power word kill on your friend.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I would,
fuck
I'd
it.
appreciate a counterspell
Fuck it,
against
counter
the.
spell. Yeah. What do I
I
roll?
would, but I can't.
Clerics don't get it, sadly. Sorry about that, buddy.
Yeah, and I need to get my reaction back.
What
Yeah, it'll
what's the
be
roll
a
again?
It's a D20 plus your casting modifier,
Right,
and you've
yeah.
got to go over the spell.
You got to meet the spell's thing plus
Level
10.
up. Yeah,
or
it's
beat
like
it.
19
You got to roll a
uh,
19, buddy.
Let's
or
see.
better.
Okay.
Nope,
10
Yeah.
plus.
It
5.
is not counterspelled.
nope.
Is
You have to
my
add
spell
two.
attack bonus? You mean?
No, you just
No.
Are
the
you sure?
just
Your
the
spell-
modifier
your
on your.
spellcasting modifier.
God damn
On
it.
the bright side, I do live. by being resurrected by the
Andrew?
Snaggletooth.
Lucky?
Yeah, you can lucky.
Ooh.
You can look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lucky that.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Shit, I can't. I was joking. Alright.
Yeah.
I didn't know it could be used
If you
like
have
that.
lucky, you can use that.
Well, that's even
Nope.
worse.
Wow.
Can I use my inspiration to reroll that, Andrew?
Please.
Sure.
I will use up one of my 4 inspirations to let you reroll that.
Okay, thank God.
I'm not allowed to stack inspiration.
Oh, what did you do,
Oh.
Graham? What did you do?
Oh my god.
I also
Ah.
love how it doesn't make any difference that I'm using the new version of Power Word Kill. Because it's like, haha, you also take a bunch of damage. But you're dead anyways.
Yeah, I die, but then I don't die when I die.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's got the Snaggletooth of Destiny.
I have the Snaggletooth of Destiny.
Could you
This
check?
is
Could you check when that
this is one of-
activates for us, please?
one of my 9
When they
lines.
die.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
you
you are
would've lived.
dead at the start of your turn, the
So it's the start of your turn, it will
Yeah.
go up.
At the start, so I am dead for now.
So I think that I've got you.
Yeah,
And we know technically. he
Wait,
has
what health do you return to next? Like,
it's
round?
Revivify, so 1.
Oh.
It's alright.
Don't worry about it.
I don't have any more
one
spell
hit point
slots.
is as good
It's
as
fine,
infinite
just-
hit points. It's fine.
It's
The
fine, 'cause-
tentacles then turn and look at you, Murderthar, and are like, and you're next.
Please, no. Whatever will I do?
Well, die, hopefully.
Please, no. Don't hurt me. I'm just a poor little kobold who can't do anything.
Just an ickle wickle kobo.
Kobo!
I've been carried by all of these friends of mine who are way stronger than I could ever hope to be, with my small stature and entirely disarming personality.
And your
Yeah.
emaciated looks.
Andrew,
From around the corner. Shut up, Murderthing, you're a cleric with 2 artifacts.
Shut up!
Like
yeah.
the head swivels to look in the direction of Via, and it's just like I have less fingers on my hand, so I can't put up the middle finger at you. But still, I
And
think
maybe
it.
3 if you
Andrew.
consider the spear tip in his heart.
Yes, Lawrence.
I have sent you a message.
Have you?
Yeah.
So many times, so many ways. He's always messaging you.
Oh, I just didn't know how to respond to that.
That's truly what we want to hear.
Well, you're going to have to when
Because
it
it's
comes
his
to my
turn next.
turn.
That's
I
correct.
think it is your turn.
Because unless you specifically say no, that's what I'm doing.
I mean, I'm gonna get very specific wording from you if that's what you're doing.
Wish.
Yeah.
Oh, he's 100%
Is he
wishing.
going to cast Wish to just wish
Yeah.
us all dead?
Maybe. We don't know. But yeah, it's his turn now. It's his wish.
Sure, go
What's your
ahead.
wish?
Let's see how willing Andrew is to do things.
I mean, it very much depends what he says on what happens.
Yeah, wish a resurrection on me. That'll be nice.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
I mean,
Maybe
I'm going
reincarnate.
to say something very similar that I said, Andrew. I wish for my enemies, specifically within the room that I am in, to be annihilated from existence completely.
He raises his hands and magic. So how does everyone respond to that?
I mean, I used up my
Not
reaction,
really.
so I can't.
Hey,
Being dead.
we're friends, guy, buddy, friends, buddy, friends,
Yeah,
friends, guy, we're friends.
If you quickly say
true,
you're my
Lumen is
friend,
Yeah, like we're
I mean, Lumen
100%
is technically
friends.
dead at the moment.
Yeah,
so
I'm extremely
he
dead
would-
at him.
So he would be exempt from that, so he could still kill him next time.
there you go.
Hi,
Perfect.
friend,
That's definitely what happens.
friend, buddy, friend.
The rest?
I already used up my reaction doing counterspell, so I can't
Yeah.
do anything.
I've got nothing, buddy.
I have also nothing.
Don't worry, I'll get up and stab him next when it's my turn.
Luckily,
just
when you
wait-
use a
we
spell to
just-
try and kill someone who's dead, they come back to life with full health, right?
Can I give him the flash of genius that we're not actually his enemies?
What are you about to say, Graham?
Nothing. I'm just waiting for us all to die.
Yeah,
To be
and
You
fair,
thought it was a good idea to give Lawrence this character.
and
I
there's
think the
Maybe
best wish
Andrew.
for you in this situation is probably hit us all with a strong spell.
No, this is definitely better than him
I'm
just
just
casting a
thinking-
spell at us, like 100%, because this allows Andrew to fluff things so that we don't all actually die.
yeah.
Hmm.
So yes, what are you
I'm just
trying to
looking
ask, James?
For Andrew to either say
I wasn't going to ask anything.
Okay, I thought you were.
No.
no.
No, it was Lawrence who was saying
I'm
things.
just looking for you to either say no or that you're going to take it in
Uh,
because it
I
can be
mean,
interpreted a different way.
the room has went very silent, and there was a big magic poof, but everyone seems to be still standing.
A lot of confused faces among everyone in the room, I guess.
Literally everyone in the room.
Yeah.
And Lumen's face is very dead.
So,
Ah,
did it,
confused.
Via peeks from the corner and is just like, other than the mind flare on your shoulder, I don't even know why you're casting spells at us. I mean, I recognize you, but I thought we left on good terms.
I mean, this may be me being a bit of a kobold, but I don't recognize him. I might be face blind.
I mean, is from what I've been told, as far as I'm aware, everyone in this room, other than the mind flare and the little black square mind flare giblet things, are my enemies.
Yes.
So you have wished to have them all removed
So-
from existence, and nothing looks to have happened.
Yes.
Everyone, please pay special attention to the fact that that happened. It is a law reason.
Is it because we're not able to be removed from existence because of the shards that were
No,
tying us
actually,
here?
I think it's because we're not from this existence, so we don't count. Like we've already
That would
been
make
removed from our
sense. Yeah, that
existence.
would make sense.
I'm not going to tell you,
Yeah.
but,
but you
I
are
just
with-
point out that there is a specific reason that wording does not work.
He did also specify in
I mean-
this room so that his actual enemies are just not here.
We're not really here.
We're
mean-
not his actual enemies.
Wait, we're not
I mean,
here?
none
Not
of
really
the-
here.
I will point out none of this is real.
Oh, true. That's a good point. It's not real. Therefore, the wish couldn't work,
Exactly.
says
I
one of
think
the
my
voices in
thing
your
was
head.
accurate, but
Man, those voices keep coming back stronger.
So whose turn is it again?
Unless he's got
Via?
bonus action, it moves on
I've
to
just
Via.
finished my-
yeah, it's Via's turn.
I mean, alright, so he is done.
Yeah. Via, you break out in a cold sweat.
I mean, more confused than anything because that spell did nothing. And then as I also peeked around the corner and said that to him, saying, I thought we left off on good terms. I thought the mind flare was the thing making you attack us. No response.
Zimzam?
We'll see.
I'm asking Zimzam, what do you actually want from all this?
Revenge.
Against?
Via, save us all.
All of you.
But what did we do? The last time we saw you, you were going off with your party, which consisted of this universe's version of us. And then Evernight, but we found you dead, and we knew that your other party was trying to come get you, but they were too late.
Oh, yeah, how tall is the roof in this room, Andrew?
It's shove it up your ass tall.
Last time
I
it
think
was
it
only
was
like
like 7 foot.
It's
Yeah,
it's
it was
interrupting
12.
a roleplay part tall.
I think
Yeah,
you
it
said
was-
if it says nothing else, it's 12. Something like that.
But yeah, it's not a massively tall ceiling for this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Flying is not super effective.
Nah, I just wanted to know for pulse wave.
Yeah, make rocks fall.
I was going to shove them into the roof
Ah.
and then
Fair.
splat them against the ground.
Ugh.
I'm saying, Zimzam, I don't think we're your enemies. I certainly don't consider you an enemy. But if that thing's telling you things like that, whatever it has in plan for you, it can't be good. Nods at the mind flare. Truce? Truce?
The
There
voice,
is nothing good in this room.
Just
the
kill it.
mind flare in your head will be like, but they abandoned you and your friends with no equipment, and we have helped make you strong.
Just shoot Via.
Exactly. They've made me strong, and you all abandoned me and my other friends with no equipment.
This is way too long a conversation for a round.
You were fucking losers and
True, this is not 6 seconds of
Well,
speech.
Yeah, we
That-
should get like 10 rounds worth of time.
Okay, fine. Well, excuse me for trying to pacifism run this.
he's basically declared he's going to try and kill us.
Size. Suit yourself. Bonus action. Starbolt.
That's a
Does
hit.
a 20? Does a
Is that a
24 hit?
spell?
It is not. It is a subclass feature. There's a ranged attack. It's because I'm in my story form currently. You could shield out of it.
Not if he doesn't have a reaction. Oh yeah, he does.
He does. He has his.
Never
He's
mind.
had his
Yeah,
turn. He has his
yeah, I
reaction.
know. Sorry.
Also, not if the AC isn't good enough.
True. That is true. reaction?
That's a 20. That's a 24.
He spent a lot of his big
Mm.
spell slots, at least.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Cool. Starbolt doesn't do a lot anyway. 8 radiant damage, and I will. Does the Starbolt give me any benefits? I think it might. The star form, Starbolt. Right, it doesn't grant any specific extra benefit. And guiding a bolt to fire. That's a 15. Does that hit?
Who are you going for? You really should have
Yeah,
already decided this.
Yeah, no, I keep because it looks like Murdertha, and also although Lumen is down. Squidward?
I'm dead.
Squidward?
Yeah, Lumina's fully dead.
Does
That
it
that
feel-
would be a miss.
Okay. Pass turn.
All right, Owl
Owl?
friend.
Owlfren will claw at the Mind Flayer. I'm just not... Roll 20 is kind of half crashed for me, so I'm not going to move it, because I'm just going to fly back into the
Yeah,
same
you're
spot
gonna
with
go-
Flyby.
You're gonna go forward and then backwards and forward and back.
Yeah, it's going to flank with Murdertha. So roll with advantage.
hmm
It didn't proc me to roll with advantage.
One more 7.
Both missed.
1 more 7, you get the jackpot.
This isn't actually attacking. I'm going to see if it does it again. Never mind.
Oh.
Anyway, it goes to
Oh.
swipe with its claws, misses, flies back.
Although
Has
ironically,
flyby, so
21 is 3 7s.
yeah. That's turn.
Zamla, you were not wished out annihilation.
Ah. Okay, so what's the Mind Flare currently doing? Like, what's he doing at this precise moment? Or she?
Being pummeled in the face.
Dying.
Eyeing up
What?
Lumen's brain.
Okay, I'm gonna use my Eldritch Invocation and try and cast. Although will he have immunities to it? I think. Fuck it, I'll try polymorph.
Mm-hmm.
So he has to make a saving throw.
Of
It's a
which
Who are
wisdom
you polymorphing?
Wisdom.
Yeah, which creature?
The mind flare.
And it's
I will counterspell that.
Roll your.
I'll use my counter spell.
Oh, okay. So you're counterspelling a counterspell. Okay.
Yeah, and I'll because it's polymorph, I'll up it to 4th, so it just succeeds.
sure. What save is it? Is it wisdom, like Joseph said?
It is a wisdom save.
Yeah, polymorph is wisdom save.
Yeah, it is.
Does 28 or 28 pass?
Yeah, I thought
Can
that
I
wisdom
do
would be
silvery
good.
barbs?
Oh yeah, get silvery barbs.
Was a
God,
reaction?
2 19s on the dice. Those were good rolls, to be fair.
Oh, that's not another 28.
Oh yeah, so yeah, that works. Spell save DC 17, it fails.
He
Make him a
chooses to
dolphin.
pass.
Damn,
Well, at least that's one less bullshit one to deal with. At least.
that's one less bullshit to deal with.
Yeah. Oh well, I tried. And that's my turn, I guess. Although I guess I will bonus action my shillelagh just in case.
Shillelagh?
And yeah, that's my turn. Shillelagh.
Yo, it's
Okay.
the boy.
The boy.
Can I squeeze myself between the two? Kind of
I mean,
standing over
I
a
mean,
woman.
as long as you end your turn on a different space, then you can go in ally spaces.
Christian,
Can
if
I
you're going to
not
attack
stand
them, I
over-
give you the
I mean,
advantage. if you're gonna
technically,
attack.
I'd argue at this point
Oh, okay,
I am
never mind.
technically just difficult terrain
True, yeah,
because I'm not.
you are actually dead, not unconscious.
I am
So-
difficult terrain.
So
And to be fair, dead and
more
unconscious should
difficult
make a
terrain,
difference between the two.
I'm more
But-
difficult terrain than
Yeah, you
allies
are actually
currently.
correct.
So yeah, you can end your turn there if you want.
So yeah, I
You're
would
just
just want to
standing
kind
on
of stand in between the two since I'm small. I hope that works. And I will follow Meredith's example and inflict wounds the guy.
Mm-hmm.
You have advantage. You're
Yeah.
flanking. Wombo combo his ass.
You flanker.
I'll upcast that as well to bird. Does that hit?
Yeah. Yes.
35, please.
I need you to scootle around so I don't hit you. Ah, no, I don't think there's a way I can. Damn. I was gonna pulse wave. Can't now. I had a backup
Sorry.
plan. My backup
Just
plan
hit
was
with lightsaber.
but I'm not hasted
just-
anymore, and it's like
Hit with stick. Hit with stick.
Assuming that he will pop up again, but since he will be quite easy to kill afterwards, I just wanted to interpose myself.
Ruben,
Okay.
if you focus on just doing damage, Via can haste you.
okay.
And then you don't have to worry about concentration because somebody else will be doing it.
So is that everything from Newt?
My intellect fortress probably dropped because him falling unconscious, right?
Uh,
Or falling dead,
yes, because dead.
so that I didn't have a target anymore. Yeah.
Or
okay.
I'm dead.
I don't think I have any tangible bonus actions because my homunculus is, as always, dead.
It has always.
You
dead.
might want to move.
No. I'm trying to interpose myself intentionally, so I don't want to move.
Okay.
So just for Andrew's visuals, you try to get yourself between them and you like kick the dead body of your friend and he rolls over.
Well, not kick.
Nah,
But-
I said kick, so you kicked.
Okay.
I mean, the player didn't see kicks.
Since when have I cared what the player thinks?
It is their character and what they're going to do.
Me turn?
Yes, for simplicity's sake, I'm trying to be helpful. Because technically it would have shoved Newt out of the way when you got back up again.
I leaped to my feet. That was only my first life.
Everyone hears a weird meow as Lumen jumps up and hisses.
And hisses.
And no, he doesn't know he's done that, by the way.
Does it get more cat-like now?
Oh, I have little cat ears now. That'll be funny.
Yeah, sure, fuck it. Why not? It's like binding
We're
of
down with the
Isaac.
Nekomimi now.
Every time I revive, I become slightly more cat-like.
Well,
And
that's
the-
apparently
you
how
are
it
just a
works.
Standard cat. And
You
the
are
end,
just
you're
a
standard
tabaxi
cat
by
with
the
no
end.
levels. No, standard cat, no levels.
Oh.
Oh.
He become his own familiar.
And fuck it, even though you get it anyways, I'm gonna be double nice to you, Joseph. While you have those ears, you have advantage on sound-based perception.
Oh, nice. That's great.
Your familiar gives you
Okay.
that anyways, but
That's
now-
true.
now
familiar
you
gives me
also
that
have it.
possible. But nice. That is cool. I'm gonna, I guess, move up to here and try and stab the mind flare. Actually, wait. I can move into my ally space, provided I don't have my turn here. So I'll move here to have advantage.
Also, for weird reference, they have not replaced your ears. You have 2 sets of ears,
Nice. That is cool. I do like that.
hence advantage.
Stabby, stabby.
Forgot I had temporary HP. Oh,
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Panics.
Stab?
Looks
Did stab.
looks at all of the spells that this has, but knowing that they didn't take any extras because I left it as base, so don't have the... Roll that again, please!
I cast stab.
I have so. Wait, I've counter spelled, so I can't.
yeah. So...
Also, my counter spell is live.
I mean, you used your reaction.
That's
38,
what I
I
was
think.
saying.
Essentially, that's Via's only contribution to this combat is keeping your reaction spent.
I use my reaction to prepare a spell, which is animate dead on myself if I die.
So yeah, I do some stabbing, and then
How much stab in total?
in
38, I think.
total. That sounds right. I don't know.
23,
Haven't counted it.
29, 37.
31,
maybe.
32, 34,
The
35.
Mind Flare have
38?
had contingency cast on himself.
They did not.
No, because it takes like 8 hours to cast that. Or he didn't have contingency cast on himself.
But he could have cast it on himself
Yeah, it's
before
definitely-
people.
it's
That's what I
definitely
said.
38.
That's what I said. Andrew said it didn't.
Yeah, he takes 38 damage, and if he tries to move, he takes more damage. And then I'm gonna
I
scoot
mean,
over here.
he moves, but not in the way you're insinuating.
Insinuating? I'd never be so in. Oh. Yeah. I do some. I stab him a bunch with a lightsaber and vibe check him.
The vibes are bad, very bad, as he becomes all floppy, and is kind
You know
of
Zimzam's hat.
kind of pulling because of the weight Zimzam's head back a bit.
Ah, is he down?
Yes, he's trying to be as
Nice.
down as he can, but he can't reach the floor.
Because he's currently glued
So
to
he's-
Zimzam's head.
So he's currently a good mind flare.
Huh?
In the sense that the only good mind flare is a dead mind flare.
I mean, he's not dead.
Okay.
Okay.
I know what I'm aiming for next round.
I know what I'm going to do on my turn, so.
It's Meredith's turn now, right?
Did the thing just die, or was that description of
I
movement.
mean, apparently it's going limp.
It seems to have died. Yes.
At least unconscious. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, wizard, are you still hating us?
No, I am not
Wrong
hating
wizard.
you.
Wasn't talking to
Different
you.
wizard.
All right.
Andrew,
Yeah.
do I still hate them?
I mean, that's up to you.
I mean,
Nothing has changed in the circumstances.
Yeah, you wished for your enemies to be destroyed, and nobody died.
But I
sure.
think that's because we just
Yeah, but again, I'm just telling Lawrence that for him to consider in character, not for his
In
character's
out of
experience.
character.
Sure, I still hate everybody.
Okay.
Suit yourself.
You've used your counter spell this turn, right?
Yeah.
He's used it this round.
I have advantage because of hack tactics. Does a
I mean,
30
the
hit?
14 hit anyway.
Oh god, the 14 hit. Gee.
Man, that's squishy.
God.
Didn't even cast mage armor.
How angrily Lawrence is. Yeah, fuck it, Lawrence. You really wanted to do it, so go for it.
Wow,
Can't
I'm
wait
rolling
to
so badly on
blast
damage.
them.
Okay, so 27.
28, thank you very much.
Okay.
Look,
That extra one counts.
it could count for everything.
And I'm like, just like touch you and go, I'm sorry you hate us? Nah!
Rubs ouch.
Okay, please stop hating us. I know that hurt, but it's only because you hate us.
I cast inflict wounds. Stab, stab, stab.
I pass turn.
Yeah. Lawrence, it is your go at the top of the morning to ye.
Okay.
Oh, you're cutting out.
You roboted really badly.
He said he grabs the mind flare and does a.
Was that him dropping out?
No, that's
No,
Graham
that was
dropping out.
Graham
Oh,
dropping.
Graham
Lawrence
dropped out.
Yeah.
So he cast Dimension Door on Graham. Or Banishment.
Yeah, he plane shifted Murderthur away.
Sorry, what has Lawrence done?
Nothing
don't
yet.
know.
You just
I've
you dropped and we
He
thought it
rolled
was him.
something.
I've grabbed
Yeah, you grabbed.
21 hit
Does 21 hit me?
Joseph's character.
Oh, okay, cool. cool.
He's aiming for Lumen. I cast shield, so no.
Okay.
Damn.
Zimzam and the Mind
Does
Flayer
he counter spell
disappeared.
shield?
Actually, yes, I will counter spell shield.
Ooh,
I don't have my reaction to
Uh,
counter spell.
Then you wouldn't have your
Yeah.
reaction to shield.
No, I have my reaction.
no, he
to
used
shield,
his
but
reaction
not
to
Oh
shield.
because
yeah,
I used it
sorry,
to
my
shield.
mistake.
So
what are you
yeah, you
doing?
counter spell shield.
Is he bonking Lumen with the
Okay.
Mind Flayer's body?
No, he's coming with me.
They still have to make a save, I believe. No wait.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I have to make a. I think it's a Wisdom save to resist plane shift.
Oh, is that what this is?
Lawrence has been so eager to plane shift.
Lauren, I can.
mm.
Bet Lawrence has been cutting out this whole time. He's saying
Lawrence
things,
is gone.
I can't hear him, but
Don't have my
Charisma saving
reaction.
throw on plane
oh, it's
shift.
charisma. Okay. I'm not very good at those.
And
Uh-oh.
unfortunately, you're not
And
not
nobody-
intellect fortress anymore.
And nobody has.
And I'm
their-
gone.
No, 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 no! I flashed a fucking flash of genius here.
Flash of fucking.
All right.
Flash of fucking.
I flashed. I flashed
You
a fuck.
pass. You pass.
Yeah, I think his DC is 19.
It is 19, so it meets it beats.
Uh,
Doesn't that mean Zemzam still has to plane shift? By the way, because he's using it as an attack. Sorry, because then you don't go with them.
Oh yeah, he's using it against me.
Oh, is he gone now?
I'll go check. One moment.
I mean, technically, yeah. I guess.
Do you get an attack of opportunity when somebody plane shifts? They are leaving my sphere of influence.
No, he used it in an attack, so he just failed to use it.
Oh yeah, it's either a group of people or
I'm-
a creature.
I would
Yeah.
like to say it's the reason why Joseph didn't know that it was a charisma save and thought it was a wisdom save because of bullshit on Friday where he made up that his guy's plane shift required wisdom saves instead of charisma to make
Yep.
it my worst stat.
Saw that.
Because, you know, sometimes DMs do bullshit.
Him back.
What DMs never bullshit, especially not me and
Some of them
Joseph.
that are on this call, when they make plane shift saves wisdom rather than charisma when they're charisma, so that I'm back worse at them. Yeah.
Look,
Hello?
not to defend Joseph, he could have been
That's
a
why the
scribe
planet
wizard.
died.
He could have been a scribe wizard.
No.
Can you change saving throws?
Discord cut out for me for a moment there.
Well, you're back.
Yeah, so you
Oh, yeah.
attempted to plane shift, and I don't know if you succeeded or not. What was happening?
What's your spell save DC, Lawrence?
19.
Ah, then I
Yeah.
pass because Flash of Genius. My friend is a genius.
I mean, Newt is pretty smart.
So you attempt to plane shift, and nothing happens.
And you
I
also
mean-
you also counterspell the shield on that attack roll.
I mean, I failed to take him with me, but I disappeared.
No, when you use an
No,
attack.
that's not how plane shift works.
No.
It's either a group of people or you do it against one person.
So you either take yourself or you attack somebody. If you attack somebody and they pass the save, it doesn't do anything.
I mean, you can plane shift out of here if you want. Next turn.
round.
No, next round.
Yeah, it's
Anyway, that's my
it's
turn.
the risk of trying to plane shift someone else is that if it doesn't work, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it's okay. I understand.
Someone
Especially if
cast
you're working
Mage
against a group
Hand in
of
his
people.
mouth so he can't speak.
No.
Not doing that again.
So is that everything, Lawrence?
Can I shove my actual fist in his mouth so he can't
Yeah.
speak?
Okay, Olivia, it's your turn.
I mean, you'll have to reach rather far.
you miss
I
here
am
Murderthan
short.
and hear them ask, should I shove my hand in their ass?
Zimza might like it.
You never
I mean,
I've heard many people do.
You can't say I didn't try.
grab his hands, push him against the wall, and start making out with him. Then he can't use somatic components. He can't use verbal components.
Oh, that's a
Strongest
really good
cover.
idea. Why don't people do that more often?
I mean, I think it requires you to at least be strong enough to grapple somebody is the problem.
Yeah, but wizards are
23
weak.
hits.
I'm gonna say that my -3 strength is 100% weaker than him.
It's the strongest counter spell.
And I'm only getting weaker. I will point that.
24 hits.
So that's 26, 36 radiant damage as Via just goes, you can't say I didn't give you a chance. I was totally happy for us to do this peacefully, but you continue to try and kill us. Opens hand and it starts glowing gold as a beam of light erupts out of it and engulfs Zimzam.
The next attack has advantage, right?
Yep. No, sorry, it doesn't. That's why the starbolt had advantage
Oh,
because I
never
hit the
mind.
guiding
Yeah,
bolt first.
You made it that way around, yep. Never mind.
Yeah. I was hoping for a crit. Oh well. That's all of my
So
turn.
damage.
That's all of my turn.
All of your turn.
Yeah. He's still up.
Owl, pass.
Yeah.
Samla.
Yes.
No, don't speak for my owl.
Okay. I'm sorry.
He's going to scratch with advantage because he's going to fly in and flank.
Scratch with advantage.
Fucking
Scratch with advantage.
flankers.
Since the
They both say.
since the might, yeah, that was advantage though, because for some, it probably needs me to proc it to advantage, like toggle it. I've clicked it. Why isn't it not rolling damage? There we go. 13 slashing. Go for the eyes, bird. Scratch. And then with flyby, fly back to original position. That's turn.
Now, Samla, get him.
Okay then, let's do this.
Take a shit in his
Okay,
mouth.
yeah,
Say
that's...
the say the line.
Ah!
Or you could.
I
do
was
that.
going to do something else, but that's a better idea.
That would. I mean, if he
I
could
mean-
swallow fast enough, he could probably still say a spell. So
Unless,
it's not as
like-
good as making out with him. But
Unless,
Yeah.
like, is the way he's controlling Zimzam the thing like what, like Dr. Zoidberg does, where he's got his mouth on his
I
head? like,
mean, it's currently limp. It looks either unconscious or dead. One of the two.
okay then. Oh shit. Okay, so let's think. So he's either unconscious or dead. And what's Zimzam doing right now?
Still,
being, but
still
violent
saying
towards
he
us.
still saying he hates us and wants to kill us.
Being a
so-
pain in the ass. Okay, got it.
Generally zimzamming about the place, really.
Zimzam.
I'm surprised.
Okay,
his
wait a
abject-
minute. What?
I'm surprised his lack
Wait
of
a minute.
object permanence
minute.
hasn't like kicked in yet.
Yeah,
What
but this is the
is-
level 20 version. so
Question:
you're
What is
doing it right.
Zimzam's spell focus? Because he has to be what?
Zimzam's spell focus.
Yeah, a wizard should
Zimzam
have a
doesn't need a
spellcasting
spell
focus.
No. It
Yeah, it
needs
has
that.
to. What?
He's so powerful, he's his own spellcaster.
Don't give him that idea.
He has one.
Okay, what is it?
You don't know.
And well, yes, we would because he'd have been like holding it and waving it around this whole time.
Yeah,
I mean, you don't have to be waving it around to be a spell focus.
Yeah, but it would be
Yes,
clear
you
that
do.
it's
You
like
have to
some
have
sort
it.
of like yeah.
You have to
Yeah, you
hold
have
it
to-
somehow.
yeah, you have to
Normally.
hold it or wear it somehow, like a bracelet
Yes,
or a
definitely
necklace or
not.
a wand or a staff,
Or a cock ring.
I mean,
or that.
Ha! Zimzam has been like flailing his legs around a lot during this battle. Do you think there's a
What-
connection?
He's
Why
really
the hell
thrusting
does
his
he-
hips for his turn.
Yeah, why does he cast
I mean-
spells by hips?
The spell focus is his dick. Rip it off.
I mean,
Oh, well, I was wrong, but I
He-
did rip his dick off.
Either way, it's an attack.
Oh, Mage Hand's the most
Very
powerful
close.
spell just because
that's
it does
very
that.
tiny.
So what, Lawrence? What's your answer? Your staff or your
My
dick? Which
answer-
one do you want to lose?
My answer was he is wearing shiny clothes.
Andrew, Can he-
You can have clothing that is a spellcasting focus.
I mean, bards have instruments that are spellcasting focused, so
yeah, but they don't wear their guitars unless it's like a strap around their neck. I mean, they're like, is there a hint that the clothes are like a spellcasting focus?
I mean, yes.
not?
If that's Lawrence,
they're
if that's
fine clothes that are shiny.
and they would give
With
off magical energy when you cast spells.
Yeah,
Okay,
if the
so I've
clothes
been
are a
seeing that,
focus-
is what you're saying. Is it the focus? I can tell from what you're saying.
Yes, you can
Okay.
tell that.
Okay, I'm gonna cast command on Zimzam.
This is definitely gonna go a weird way now that that's the decision.
Oh, you know it.
Yep.
Please say the
Yeah,
the
so
word that's in
command.
my head.
I believe that's a wisdom save. Is that right? Command.
Just double check. Yes, it is.
God, I really want you to say the word that's in my head.
14.
Yes, that's a failure.
So the word is?
Disrobe.
Yay! That was the word in my head. You did it. You got the word of the day.
I mean, if you're fighting a
Disrobe.
gunman, get rid of his gun. If you're fighting a wizard, get rid of his spellcasting focus.
Okay, and on my turn, I'll do my best to disrobe.
Wait. Oh, God. Okay, that's my turn. That's my turn.
Did you buy your clothes from the same place Raiden did? What? Instant.
Someone start playing the dun 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 music.
Bam, 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 bam. Your turn. Da da. You don't know
Oh
where
my
this
gosh,
music's coming from.
Oh my god, Zimzam's really good at this, actually.
He's got really smooth legs.
I mean, yeah. Hey, if Zimzam's truly backed into a corner, he could try and seduce the party.
Seduction.
Turns out he casts minor illusion to put off loads like disco lights and music play.
under the robes, he's wearing like high heels and fishnet stockings.
I would like to stab the mind flayer in the head.
The
Sure.
mind flayer's dead.
No, the mind flayer is potentially dead. I want to make sure that the mind flayer is dead.
Okay.
I trust the others that they
Are
manage
you...
the soon-to-be disrobed Zimzam.
Hey, yeah. Always remember a double tap.
Andrew,
Yes.
that'll take my action up to disrobe, right?
I believe so. If that isn't, is that correct for that spell?
Kinda, yeah. He could technically still do
Actually, no.
other things, but it
Disrobe.
isn't...
No, disrobe wouldn't be an action. Disrobe would be what's it called? The interact item.
Wait,
It
that
was-
is an
Which is
action.
normally an action.
No, you
Yeah, which takes an action.
no, you get one interact item for free.
No.
You do.
If
No,
you're
not
hasted,
that,
you
not
do.
that kind of interact. If you're
No.
talking about pulling a lever, maybe, but not
Removing
taking
all
your
your clothes is a
off.
full action.
It is
That's not
definitely
an
an
interact
action.
item.
That's why there are some races that allow you to have it as a bonus action. Because
Well-
it's a full action to do that.
Well,
Yeah.
I disagree in this case
You're
because it is
wrong the
literally
rules.
pulling off a rope. Well, I'm God. It still takes a full action for him to put it back on.
Just thought I'd ask.
I mean, that's fair.
Newt.
So, is that your turn?
You
Double
should die
tapping the
naked.
Mind Flayer?
Alright, Verdith, calm down.
Yes.
Samler, is that your
Yes.
turn?
So I try to. No, that was
yeah,
me,
finished ages ago.
I think the question, but yeah, I'll try. I try to take death saves from the
The
from
mind.
the
Make me
Yeah,
an
leave
attack
it
roll.
Way the way he came in.
Make me attack roll with advantage.
core.
Maybe it went so. Maybe it left its own body.
Maybe
Maybe
it's
it's
Maybelline.
inside my head with the other mind
missed.
flayers.
Can you flash a genius your own thing?
No,
Is
Yes,
not
you
attack
can.
rolls.
But he
Is it
might be
attack
out
rolls?
of them.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was just no. It's not attack rolls.
Oh, wait, sorry, you missed.
Ability
I give
checks
you
and
plus
saving
10.
throws.
I give you
Oh,
plus 10.
okay. Never
Oh,
mind
nice.
then.
20.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
I am a war
Don't really
domain
care about
cleric. I
damage, to be
forgot.
fair. It's only 5 piercing. The other one doesn't count.
Lawrence, you take 5 piercing.
What?
Oh, nice.
Oh,
We
they're
can
still
attack the
connected.
mind flayer with advantage and it hurts Lauren. Then again, I think Lawrence has much worse AC than the mind flare, so
Indeed. And if you guys are all attacking with advantage anyway.
Yeah, I don't have any bonus actions, so that's me.
am I
Yo.
hasted? I'm not, am I?
No,
No.
Yeah.
that went down when
Um,
you died.
I'm going to.
You can use a free action to shout at Via to haste, please. In this bonk.
I might use Pulse Wave. I'm probably going to use Pulse Wave. Just to.
You have mentioned it several times.
Yeah.
You really want to use Pulse Wave?
It's a good spell. Yeah, why not? I ask you, why not? Actually, the reason
Because
why
there
not
are
is-
many other options. That is why not.
The reason why not is can I position a fireball that hits Zimzam but no one else? Oh no, damn
I
it.
don't think so.
Oh well, pulse wave it is.
Zippy
Deck
zappy.
save, Zimzam. Just
And
skaboom.
that poor
Is
living wall.
Is it a deck save?
It is a deck save.
I
Okay.
fail.
Cool. Uh,
29?
ignore the 7 extra damage.
Okay, so 20.
But you do take an extra thingy because I need to upcast it because I literally don't have the spells to not upcast it. So yeah, you take 23 damage and you are blasted back. I think it's 5 feet for an upcast, so 20 feet.
Wait, do you mean
Well, there's a
25
wall in the
damage?
way, so
Yeah, 25 damage.
Yeah, 25 damage. But he's also shot away from me. An additional. An additional 5 feet. So he's shot away from me 20 feet.
So it would
there's a
be.
wall.
Yeah, he gets
it would
smashed
be
into a
Devere.
wall.
Huh, the Mind Flare doesn't go with him?
It does. I just can only move one token at a time.
Oh, sorry.
As
Does
I
it
force push him
Hit
into a wall.
Murdertha when it flies past.
Do I have to
Technically,
save
that thing
to
also
avoid?
flies, right?
Do I
Hitting
have
the
to
wall.
save to avoid flying Mind Flayer?
Uh,
I missed all the little guys, but I guess the people, the Mind Flare might smash into stuff
I'll make a dexterity
yeah, fuck it.
save.
Make me a deck save.
to duck under the Mind
It's
Flare.
bad.
It's
Onto an attack of opportunity, right?
nah. This
No, I got pushed. I
Is
get
it
It's
kind
forced
forced
movement?
movement, so it doesn't.
yeah,
Yeah.
force movement.
nah.
doesn't work.
You take 2 damage as you get like slapped across the face by flapping tentacles.
Okay, it's not that painful, but it is embarrassing.
Yeah,
Does the Mind Flare and Zimzam take damage when they hit the wall?
I have been deciding that.
It would be like 2d6
yeah.
for the it was fall damage.
I'd say yeah. That I'll allow it this time because I feel like it.
Fair enough. 7. Takes 7 damage as they hit into the wall.
Bludgeoning.
That was pretty good.
Is that everything?
Yeah. That's my. Actually, no. I will move up to them.
Okay.
Stand over them menacingly.
Murdertha, you have
Where's the con save? Oh, that's a deck save. You know it
Murdertha,
says con save, right?
Does Lawrence need to do a con save?
Yeah, he did a deck save, but it was a con save.
Oh yeah, it is a con save.
Well, that
Does that change anything with that roll?
It does.
Silvery Bobs? Roll it again.
I
And
believe
this
that was
time-
because Joseph said Dex.
Yeah, he failed. Silvery Bobs.
Okay, that's fine. Who are you
No,
giving
I think we
advantage to in the next thing?
disadvantage.
You should give it to
I
Via.
guess you. Oh, sure. I was gonna give it to you because it's your turn.
Yeah, but I've got advantage anyway because pack tactics.
Ah, fair enough. I'll give it to Via then. Via, have advantage.
Yay.
Somehow.
I would like to move over and just stab down it.
I mean, Zimzam has the worst AC and he's like smooshed.
Cool. I'm just gonna gnome stab a Zimzam. He's short enough. He looks like he might be a gnome sized.
Yeah, at the moment with gnome
he is a
whacking,
human.
right?
Sorry.
Gnome whacking, right? Because you don't have the speed.
It has a point on it, but it's not the original point. It's a different point.
It's an adamantine.
Oh
point.
yeah, right.
Nice.
I crit.
I don't have nothing.
You don't have your reaction
Okay.
yet.
I think what?
Damn.
Yeah.
16 piercing damage.
You still got a lot of
Yeah.
gnomes to stab on the gnome stabber.
Yeah, you guys stopped me stabbing gnomes. I was doing pretty well at it. I think I had did like 30 of them in the first couple sessions. And I was like, this is a pretty good pace. And then everyone's like, please stop stabbing gnomes, Murdertha. And I'm like, damn it. But yeah, I will then. Who's looking the most hurt?
I am on 1 health.
I'm just gonna bonus action healing word you.
Thank you.
Healing
Actually, you know
word.
what? Graham,
Yeah.
how much are you like in character of the mind of he's short, he could be a gnome? Like, how much would your character actually?
Oh no, I 100%. I'm like believing this of like that makes the gnome stabber more effective if I believe he's a gnome.
Okay, then you do the extra damage as well.
I guess I'm just gonna roll my my healing on thingy, and I'll do the extra damage. You get
Nice.
14 hit points back.
And now
How
I'm
much was my
15
original
hit
my
points.
extra damage for the gnome stabber? Oh, it's an extra 1 damage. I think it just becomes a +1 when it's against gnomes.
Sure. There might have been
Hell
other
yeah,
stuff, but I don't remember.
17 damage.
That's all that I've got written down is that it does an
Yeah.
extra. It becomes a +1 weapon against gnomes specifically.
Get riggedy wrecked, son.
Everyone else, you see, Mereditha, you don't notice this, because it was already this to you. Everyone else, you see Zimzam shrink a little bit.
Just become a bit more gnome-like.
Yeah.
Is he naked?
I mean,
Not yet.
Not
His
yet.
turn.
Yeah.
is that everything
On his
for
turn, he'll
Mereditha?
try and be.
Yes, everything I can do once I've healed him a little bit.
Brain. Alright, Zimzam, Wibbalam.
You're cornered, Zimzam, you're completely surrounded. What do you have to say for yourself? Flirting won't get you out of this.
Can you give him privacy? I need to specifically take my robes off.
I just imagine you literally, again, like Raiden style, just it tears off in one smooth motion.
He's trying to throw his robes at us as a distraction. Get him.
Take my robes off and put them over one arm.
You know what I imagine? You know those like stripper clothes that are designed to just tear off? I imagine he does it like that.
God, I hate that I have to ask this. But Lawrence, is he wearing anything under the robe?
No.
Fishnet stockings.
Other than socks and sandals.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Please tell me he's got a sock on at least. Please.
No.
Please. Oh, for God's sake.
No, other than that, completely naked.
Ick.
Get him.
Look at all the wrinkles.
Don't look at the wrinkle.
Go on and on and
You
on.
know you love it.
Zimzam's
Graham,
gonna run
be
away
glad you
whilst
can't
everyone
imagine
looks
things.
away.
So what are you actually going to do
Um,
with your action?
I thought it took my action to take my robes off.
Yeah, it would.
No,
No.
you can.
No,
Andrew's saying you get to do stuff.
yeah.
You must have done that really quick.
I mean, again, the reason I'm allowing this is because he is wearing a robe, and that's it. It is a single piece of clothing.
Okay. In that case, I'm casting plane shift on myself and the presuming willing object to my right.
Well, oh, bye-bye.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to bother counter-spelling this. If you were to run away, I don't think anyone's going to bother. Because all the people who could counter-spell are too nice.
Lumen's gonna be like, oh no, Zimzam, don't do it. Don't do it,
No,
Zimzam.
my gnome prey is running.
Don't do it,
I mean, I would if I
Zimzam.
could, but
And then do you cast it?
Yeah, I cast plane shift.
Alright, he plane shifts him in the mind flare, Andrew.
Yeah, give me a second.
Lumen looks really
Oh.
sad, and he's like, "Aw."
Via's eyes just go wide. It's just like realizing what's going to happen. Hides
Oh.
behind a pillar.
yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. Oh God, I tried to
Wait.
stop him.
Wait, what?
Do you
He
remember- do-
doesn't have a
do you not
stone, so he's
remember-
gonna get blended. He just gets
Yeah.
blended out
He
of,
doesn't have
out
a
of his
chardlin, so
plane
he can't
shape.
extra planar travel.
So we just get
Oh.
caked in blood, and I'm just like, oh god, I knew this was gonna happen. I told him not to do it.
My knife, my spear was in him at the time. Does that count? Does it count?
What about that?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
You were like. Actually, yeah. Fuck it. Your thing actually does go down by 1.
Sick.
Oh god,
Norm Stabber 2959.
oh god, some of him got in my other ears. Oh,
Wait, I've got other ears. What a time
How
to
do I
discover this.
Ew.
oh,
It
it's
runs
not
over,
nice.
prestidigitation, starts cleaning.
You
Oh,
can't
th-
prestidigitate the
no
inside.
amount of spell casting that you can do that can get Zimzam chunks out of you.
Yeah, it's just
Oh.
like casting prestidigitation. It's just like, it's not working!
Oh, this is disgusting.
This
Zimzam
ghost
chunks
hand.
get everywhere.
Yeah, I step away from the goop and I try and help. I also start prestidigitating myself, and having like a mage hand get like with a cloth try and just mop up all the big chunks that don't prestidigitate easily.
And you're like, you've got your head on the side and you're like whacking it to try and get chunks out.
I assume are the ears more forward facing now? Are the cat ones?
What do you mean by forward facing?
Are they pointed more forwards?
Oh, right.
Healed you by.
Yeah, I misunderstood. Yeah, they. I can. Give me a second. I'll send you a picture of what popped into my head right now.
Lumen, you get 15 hit points.
Oh, thank you very much. I am very injured after dying.
Is anything
I-
left of the mind flare?
Yeah, that's a good point. That'll be good research for
Yeah,
Kieran.
that would have went.
I imagine it's mixed in with his chunks, so I guess we're currently cleaning it off me.
Yeah, you're not really sure, because it's all
not-
red jelly.
Lumen, that 18's for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
That was my last big spell slot.
I'm practically fully healed now, thanks to the combination of you all.
What are the
Big
things
hugs
doing?
to everyone.
What are the flying little weird things doing?
They're just like watching weirdly.
What would happen if the owl like pounced on one of them? Like, ooh, prey, jump.
Probably not a great idea.
You're welcome to find out.
I mean, nah. Like
What
Via will see it go into her and she's like, no, like telepathically. Stop.
Ah, right,
happened
like
to-
that. So,
Not food.
so yeah,
What
I
happened-
do sort of lean forward to
Yes.
to get the juice out of the ears.
You lean sideways for your ears and forward for your new ears.
Yep.
How does the blood taste?
Oh yeah, you can lick the blood and see.
How does
What
the
happened to the
viscera
robe?
taste?
Tastes of 1 second.
God, Lawrence
Snozberries taste like snozberries.
Lawrence really wants to describe how he tastes.
Well, it's
'Cause-
him mixed with mind flare, so like.
Yeah, so it'll probably some of the bits will taste more
Bit
mind
fishy?
flary, where
Yeah.
other bits will taste more old manny.
So like, it tastes sort of like rotten, like salty, like
This isn't sounding
scallop,
great.
basically. Like overly salted scallops that are kind of rotten.
And it
Okay,
tastes
so
like Mind
not-
Flayer.
So not good. Got it.
The mind flare bits taste quite nice, actually.
These taste like nice scallop.
They taste like fresh fish.
It's like, calamari.
What happened to his stuff? Like, was the robe?
Oh yes,
magical,
spellbook.
or
I want his
was any-
spellbook.
Yeah.
Or is
yeah,
it
the
just
spellbook
blended?
of
It is
the
a spell book.
I would like to pick up his spellbook so
There
to,
is-
to
there
then
is no
auction it between the
spellbook.
wizards. Ah, damn it.
Yeah, I imagine the spellbook got blended with him.
Mm.
Is
Sounds like
anything else
everything got
there,
blended with him.
Yes.
magical wise?
There is just a red stain.
Yeah,
Should we
I
tell the
assume
rest of the
everything
cult
was
that the
just
leaders
blended.
died?
Yeah, Newt, I was just about to say Via's looking at whatever this altar is.
Yep.
What we
Hello?
find.
Hello, Graham. What's up?
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello, Graham.
we can hear you.
Can you not hear
Sorry,
us?
I everything blanked out for a minute there for me, and you've now come back. I was gonna
Alright.
ask. I was like, should we tell the rest of the cult that the leader seems to be dead?
Yeah,
mean,
but first we'll
yeah,
investigate this.
While we're here, points at the altar.
Voice in your head, Mereditha. If you kill the person defacing the statue, you are the highest ranked member.
Mhm.
Actually, yeah, if you kill them, then we are the new leaders of the cult. You
But-
just tell them to like
But they're my friend.
wander over. and then
That
fight
is
them
just
off.
one of the voices in your head telling you that. You don't have to
I
listen.
mean,
I'm gonna walk
If
back out and see what everybody's doing out here while you guys are investigating to try
if you
and
were
keep a
able to
distraction
convince,
going.
if you were able to convince them that you're the chosen one, surely you can convince them that you're the new boss man now.
I still got fabricates left in case we want to turn this black
Mm-hmm.
chunk of stuff into something else.
I mean, we need to know what it
Depending
is
on how
first.
infused it potentially already is, you might not be able
Yes.
to.
Yeah, it
Yes.
depends.
So,
So what is it, Andrew?
So what is?
it's a black chunk of.
Is
Black
it
chunk?
Adalin?
Yeah.
So what
it
does
is.
it do?
It is.
Basically,
it
make
look-
time.
It looks
into
like
the
it is
ether.
a shard of a worked piece of chardlin. As if
What
it.
does it feel/taste like?
What do you mean
Yeah, what is it?
worked?
What- If we look at it from a magical perspective, what do we think it does?
How the fuck would you know that?
I don't know. Maybe identify can help us out. Maybe
And
it.
tasting it.
Maybe tasting it will help. Maybe.
Yeah, give it a Newt to lick.
I assume it's a bit like an engineer looking at an engine. A layperson might not understand what's going on, but a magically gifted person might know how, like, the weave flows through an object or something.
And how big
Might
is
be
it?
able to tell how it works.
It is what's. As usual, come on, let's do an Andrew and think of an object that's the same as it.
Like, I can't know how this works.
A
I don't exist in a world of
skateboard.
magic. A skateboard? Hell yeah!
It's a very dense skateboard.
Oh yeah, I want to pop a kickflip.
It's not actually in the shape. It is the size of a skateboard, Joseph.
Damn, no kickflips for me.
You could potentially still do a kickflip off it, but it would be harder? Question mark.
So you're saying
mean-
acrobatics with disadvantage?
If it's long and flat and you can put wheels on it, you can attempt it.
So you make a hoverboard out of it.
Oh yeah, levitate. Or I guess put it on a
Put it on a
Uh,
tensor's disc and just
yeah,
stand
put
on
it
it.
on stand on it and be like, yeah, I'm doing it. Look, Ma, no hand.
No wheels either.
Christian, respond to message just sent.
On does identify tell me anything?
Yeah, wait.
Okay.
You
I
said
mean,
lick,
I assume Newt licked.
so lick is first.
That is a very difficult question.
Yeah. Since apparently identifies next, I can send the same message but with the name replaced to Joseph. I mean, I'm definitely not sending the same thing. It's totally different.
Do you want
Like,
it written?
I
Yes,
guess
please,
I'll.
written.
I guess I'll detect magic then, since we're getting identify and a lick.
Just
Just so that I'm contributing.
double checking, Joseph. Identify is touch.
I think so, yeah. Let me just. I'll triple check by actually looking at the spell.
Ooh, there's an idea. Imagine if the
Uh,
DM did things
tell-
like that.
Range touch, yes. So I do touch it. I give it a good old touch.
Okay, respond to my massaging you. Starting with the shoulders.
This is easy.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to.
That
note,
is what
That
Lumen
replies
would want.
gonna have to note these down.
Definitely that. Easily. Lumen does know himself.
Hey, buddy.
Okay.
Does
Yeah.
detect magic yield anything?
And obviously you're not doing that with like touch.
No, just
Yeah.
sight.
It is very magical.
And he's,
What does it
is it
taste like?
magical? Is it magical in the same sense that ours are, or the one that we got off the Medusa is?
It is much more magical than the Medusa one. And it is still a different kind of magic to the one in you.
Because it's the same kind
Yeah.
of
Yes,
like
sort of.
ilk of magics,
Yes.
if you like. Right. Okay, so we found a new type of magically infused chardlin to figure out. The list of questions for divination keep getting longer.
I think you do have shards that are equivalent to this. Because I think the
Is it like,
party already has shards of the tower.
do we?
I think so.
I mean,
I've
Oh
said
yeah,
no.
right. The
Newt
stuff that's in us
and-
is. You said that things that's in us is Tower Chardlin, right?
No.
Yes, you did last time. You specifically told me that last time, that there's 3 types. Tower Chardlin, which is in us, Construct Chardlin, which is what I'm made of and what the dragon made of, and quotation marks normal Chardlin. Those
I
are
thought the
3 types you
dragon
gave
was
us.
made of normal chardlin.
Yeah.
We were the other chardlin, and then the tower chardlin was separate from us and the dragon.
So that's what's supposed to be correct.
Wait, come again. So what?
Okay.
Normal chardlin is you and the dragon. We have a special third type of chardlin that's necrotic enchanted. And then tower chardlin is entirely different from anything we've encountered so far.
which seems to be what
I
we're
feel
currently
like it changes
finding.
every time we talk about Chardlin, which
It-
Because it's confusing, because I can't tell you exactly what it is, because it's a spoiler.
I thought I wrote it down exactly the way you told me.
Maybe you did.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, buddy.
So, again, normal Chardlin is what I'm made of and what the dragon is made of.
Yes. That
Yeah.
that is.
Okay.
How would you describe it? Like if you were mining and found Chardlin.
That's
that-
the pure tapered
Unrefined,
with, tempered
yes.
We have some
Okay.
processed chardlin in us, and the tower chardlin is just different.
The tower Chardlin is processed. The stuff in you is also processed, but it is in different ways.
And
like,
which one
Different,
feels
like
necrotic?
stainless steel versus, I don't know,
Mild.
Andrew,
Like mild
which one
steel.
did you say?
yeah, mild
Andrew,
steel.
which
Okay.
one? Guys, that's not helping.
Inside
which-
inside you, necrotic.
Okay.
And this current one that we're looking at, this new one,
This is. I think it's transmutation.
Yeah, you said about the one
Yeah.
from the Medusa last time that was transmutation.
Yeah.
So, okay, so
so yeah, Viet is still just like,
Okay.
found a new kind, but it's similar to the one that Medusa had.
yeah. What was the core also normal Chardalin? That is currently stuck in currently the cork in the far realm,
Okay.
the dragon core,
That one is you, Chardlin. Like the
the normal Chardalin.
quotation marks natural.
Yeah. Okay.
God, it would be so easy if I told you what each of the things were called, but that would give away a massive amount of spoilers. Because they do have 3 different names.
Identify want to tell me those names?
It would not. Because it's not that, like, they're not a magic item that is named this. It's like for example, like Graham and James, like the chemical is named this. We have named it this.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that that is that thing. It's just that's a name we've given it.
It's that's what's been allocated to identify it with.
Yes, even though.
But if it's, I'm taking it in this case, it's something that hasn't had anything allocated to it, so we can't name it.
Not in a magical sense. Like,
So it's a new discovery, kinda.
Think of it this way, as how I've tried to explain it, is you don't get what anyone just calls things. Otherwise, when you identify, you would learn what every single person who's ever interacted with that item called that item.
So we get to name it.
Technically, yes.
Actually, our party also needs a name.
Lost and found.
The way that identify works is like, I have forged this magical weapon, and I will name it the Vorpal Sword. That becomes imbued within it.
And then identify brings that up.
Yes.
But this thing's getting nothing, so...
Yes, whereas this is like, we have dug up a gold deposit, and we've decided that this is called gold.
I mean, it's transmutation-y, Chardlin. We could call it mutite.
I like that.
Yeah, I've been around the world and I got some of that mutite.
Yeah, and the Chardlin in us is necrotic. We could call it crotite.
That sounds good.
Maybe we can workshop that one.
Yeah.
Maybe necrotite. That would.
What if like me, you guys are struggling to find anything more specific about it magically wise? I could hit it with some bigger divinations later on. I do need to sleep though first because kind of burnt out.
Oh yeah, I guess we could try. We could science this and start scratching it with progressively harder materials to see where it lies on the hardness scale.
I mean, if it's magical, surely it shouldn't be destroyable or damageable.
Shrugs. We won't know till we find out. To be fair.
Just purely out of curiosity.
Yes?
I'm guessing the answer is no. This is entirely out of curiosity. Via, like, takes up, like, a bit of it and, like, just brings it near the star map to see if there's any sort of, like, interaction or...
By bit of it, do you mean, are you picking up the big thing?
If that's the only one
yes,
bit,
there is one large chunk here.
Okay. I mean, I could ask for the... Yeah, I'll just do this one.
Actually, it's a good point. We should probably.
I could just lower my star map near it if it's big and heavy, just to see if there's any sort of like resonance or any other kind of interaction or reaction or I don't know. Maybe if it affects my star map in some way, I can learn something from it. I'm purely spitballing here.
How heavy is it?
I mean, if it's the size of a skateboard and it's like stone, it's gonna be fairly heavy.
I'm just
maybe
wondering.
two of us could like double team it and lift it out.
I'm just on Tensor's Tensor's.
Yeah, we can Tensor's disc this.
It's just that you have to lift it onto the disc first.
Yeah, but there's 3 of us.
I was like,
we'll manage.
Oh, okay, then we don't have to do that again for a while.
We're all
Next time we're in a town, we need to find a barbarian hireling.
we need to hire someone who's just strong. No,
We're
they
a
don't
bunch
do
of
any of the
nerds.
fighting.
Help.
They don't do any of the fighting. They just pick things up that we want.
Yeah,
them
we
to. It's
just
not
need like
Hey,
We just
hang on,
need,
that
like, the-
sheep looks pretty strong.
we just need like the farmhand who is just really insanely strong.
I mean,
Wait,
you
I've got it. Turn self into gorilla. Now I'm really strong.
true.
Ah, I don't know.
James, I have sent
Andrew,
message.
I've looked. I have never considered that. Huh.
Wow, I thought this was the
Um,
easiest question ever.
No, I think I received something. Oh no, wait. Yeah. All right.
I genuinely thought that was literally like
so like
the
now, or do
easiest
you want it
question.
like replied in that?
I want it in text.
Okay. If you give us a minute, just carry on, and you will get your response.
Yeah, you are currently interacting with it using the star chart to try and something
Map its
magic.
future.
All right.
But I guess let's just take it with us and try
Yeah,
and collect the other ones.
this
Gotta
feel-
catch them all.
This feels
Pokemon.
like a good time while all this is happening to move over to everyone's favorite Murdertha.
Wow, that's so nice of you. Hey, buddy.
Ah, you've come back. It's wonderful
Uh,
to see you.
You may notice I am covered in blood and viscera.
You are. Congratulations.
The thing that was in the end rune talked to us for a minute, then like tried to do something and exploded all over us. I think it is gone.
Oh, you mean the old man exploded?
Yeah, the old man and whatever the weird like thing on his back was.
Wait, that wasn't a hairstyle?
No, I think it was also a living creature.
Ah, that explains why it always seemed to move weirdly.
Yeah, I think it was like kind of eating his brain slowly.
Well, I guess I'll let everyone know and we can like hold a service for him.
Yeah, like there's no remains left really, apart from like he like points to like the...
points itself.
Hey, just wondering what happens now that like that guy's just like dead.
I guess whoever's next highest rank is in charge.
Oh, who's next highest?
Either me or that guy in the next room.
Just wondering, as the chosen ones, should we have the guy died like in our presence as if like us being there meant he no longer had a purpose to exist?
True, God did choose us.
Shut up, Joseph. You don't get to influence this.
Yeah, this is like basically I'm trying to imply the angle of like, hey, so like we walked into the room, he's talked to us for a second and then just like exploded over me, as if like God was like, yeah, your purpose is done now that these people are here.
It's an interesting thought. Okay, well, how about this? Why don't we go into the main hall? I'm just gonna make this smaller so it's just easier for moving. We'll go and discuss this with the rest of the cult, because I mean, besides the two of us, you are like one of the highest ranked here, and as you say, you've definitely, there's something going on with like the whole chosen one-y thing.
Yeah,
Are we about to take over a cult?
we're just about to take over a cult. Yeah.
So yeah, follow me then, and I'll get round everyone up as we go. Oh.
Just slowly wean them off statue and onto Kurtlemak. Like you gotta.
That
remember,
is the
statue's
entire
just a
plan. The entire
representation
plan is to
of
create
Kurtlemak.
new worshippers of my god.
Now let's just delete the joke that I made.
No, just let them pass. Like the cult Nuru. Just let them walk.
He didn't talk to me when I walked past him, so
I mean,
Covered in blood and viscera.
would he have said something specific? Because you can bring something up if you wish.
Well, I don't know how influenced at the moment he is.
If Murdertha doesn't tell him specifically what's happened, then he wouldn't react.
well, I went to the person I know to
Yeah.
be friendly,
Yeah.
He
But,
but
would,
like I just walked through the room covered in viscera, and he didn't talk to me, and I was like, must be on to something important.
he definitely would.
I
react
waited in
if
the
he
room for
learned
long
that.
enough for Andrew to tell me that he said something to me, and then I walked past. In the 17 rounds you guys were taking.
And then they'll get all these people together. explain the situation, and then they stand to one side and are like, "All right, so I guess you're in the running for one of our leaders. Why don't you give us an impassioned speech? What's your future for the cult?"
So, my future for the cult is I think we've stayed in one place too long. I think that was the point of the previous leader was a very stationary person, and when we turned up having traveled here, God exploded him all over us to baptize us, to take the word of our God out into the world, to go and search for more of this stuff. Because as we've shown, the one rock that we have, the holy rock that is in our possession, is not the only rock. There are money scattered all over the place, as you can see by the shards within us.
This is news to the rest of them. Shards with it. And the person that you know would be like, yes, yeah, I have confirmed this. This is the truth. Now,
In fact,
like,
I think that a shard of the holy rock should be distributed to every member. I believe we should all carry the rock within us as we evangelize to the people. Spread the word, spread ourselves. Do not cower here, my friends. Together we are strong. Like the rock.
and the rock is strong.
True.
I mean, have you seen that guy lift?
I know, right?
I was waiting for how long it would take before someone.
And do you smell what the rock is cooking?
What's
It's
happening?
cooking up a
It's
plan.
cooking freedom.
All of them are leaving. They basically end up at each end of the speech that's happening.
Are you ready to rumble?
Wait, so
Are
the
you
little
Ready
flying
for
things
man
are leaving?
They're not leaving. They're in front of and behind you.
I point to them and I'm like, you should go out ahead of us. Make way for the children of the rock. The pebbles, if you will.
Is that what the followers are called? The pebbles? That's so
Many
lame.
pebbles together will make a landslide.
Oh god. So
A landslide
lame.
that will carry us to victory.
Oh.
Wait, did you call my speech lame?
No, just the pebble bit.
Yeah, I was like really going really strong up until I got to the pebbles bit, but I was like trying to think of a way to.
No,
like-
I really like the idea that all of them are like, yeah, we're the pebbles.
We are all pebbles of God's rock.
They're all just like upsettingly nodding in agreement. Upsettingly to reality, not to you. You're very pleased.
And then I walk through the crowd, shaking hands with everybody and patting them on the back and complimenting them each on something about their tentacled form
And how rocky they are.
and how strong and rock-like and ardent they can become.
For he who is close to the rock is close to God.
The rock doesn't need one champion or championship. They need many.
Yep. Football's hard.
We can smell what you're cooking.
So I asked one of them what their name is.
They're
It doesn't matter what your name is.
like, oh
Because
we don't have.
It doesn't matter what your name is. You're now a pebble. Sorry, I was just trying to get another rock bit. Let's say yeah, that's the end of the speech. We can see whether that works or not.
I mean,
I'm not rolling charisma checks.
no, that
I love you.
this is totally different. Like they're like holding you up above them and cheering.
I point to my friend whose name I never quite got,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, "You have shards of the crystal."
Yes, we have some of the natural of what the material it's made of.
You should be first to place the crystal within yourself. You are the most worthy of these people.
It would be an honor. All I imagined then was, Murdertha, now eat the rock.
No, you need to stab yourself with the rock through a specific part of yourself. I will pick that randomly, so as to determine like what part of the whole of the church you are. See, I am the thumb of the church, ready to show both affirmative, like affirmations of God, and negative, like we shouldn't do this anymore.
Yes, this makes so much sense.
Now I know you have a random body part table in there somewhere
Oh God, you want me to use
from
that?
when you were doing our stabbings.
Right
I
in
would
his
like you
left
to randomly
pinky toe.
determine where we're stabbing all of these people with crystals into their body.
I'm not gonna do it for all of them, but I'll definitely do a random one for the important guy.
Yeah, gotta do for that guy.
That's
right
not
in
a
the
body
temple.
part.
What is it? Where is it?
For some reason, Graham, Murdertha cannot take their eye off his tooth.
I
Right in the
reach up
tooth.
and yank
In.
out their tooth and replace it with a new crystal tooth.
Ooh.
No, I like to imagine that you just split their tooth in half.
No,
In
I'm
the tooth.
gonna replace it with the crystal and see if the crystal grows into their gums as a new tooth.
Graham, could you also do it to one other person, please?
What do they get?
Bottom.
Sure, I stab a crystal into their bottom.
One in the mouth, one in the butt.
Alright, everyone, line up!
God is telling me where you should get your crystal. Next.
Nostril. Then eyelash. That's not a body part!
Please reroll
Yeah,
anything that's not big enough to
nostril
take
and
a crystal.
eyelash. Oh, this is great.
Leg.
You shove
breast,
one up
forearm,
the nose
toe.
of one, another one you just replace one eyelash.
So yes, this is what's happening on your side. That no
Okay.
one else knows is currently happening.
Excellent. I love the eyelash guy. He's my favorite.
Alright, back over here.
Yeah, I guess we just put the rock on a disc and then leave. What? Who's this statue to, actually?
Oh shit! Don't ask us questions. I think it's to the dwarven god from that was mentioned last week.
That's fine.
Dumathion, whatever.
I believe so. Give me a second.
Guy of secrets and whatnot and blah blah.
Blah 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 blah.
Because the
Hidden
basic things
knowledge.
I want to do is I want to look in this room, then I want to go to the library.
And then
Then I'm
spend the
quite
next
content.
7 years in the library.
Oh, I was just going to take all the books that I thought were interesting, then leave.
Wow. Are you checking them out at least?
Yeah, sure.
I'm just trying to see if it specifically mentions Dumathion, yeah. Or one aspect of Dumathion.
Yeah, if we go back to the thingy, I would tell, like, if Altenru doesn't.
So yeah,
Um,
what in this room, Andrew? Put my
Uh,
head in on the way out.
Door locked.
Oh, okay. Don't have knock.
I can try to unlock it.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
try and
is.
pick the lock.
I love how I was like, I'm pretty sure it's locked. I've decided it's
Are you
locked
tr-
now. Is it locked? Looks.
Are you trying to
Yes.
get into that library room? Because Roll20 crashed for me just now.
No, I'm trying to get into like another room that we never went into. It was just a side room, so like, yeah, if you could try and pick the lock, that'd be good.
Or just like, you got any C4 on you?
I mean, I could pulse wave the door down.
Over and over and over. Yeah, we're gonna have
I mean,
a long
I don't
rest,
think-
right? All spells into the door.
I don't think I actually have thieves tools. Oh no, I do. Never mind. Okay. I'll
Yeah,
try to unlock
you
the
would
door.
have thieves' tools because they're handy for tinkering.
Oh, I could try and lightsaber the door.
Yeah, just Qui-Gon Jinn your way through.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Who needs people who can unlock doors if you have lightsabers?
I mean,
I
I take it we've
is
put the
the
Chardlin chunk.
legitimately-
I take it we've put the Chardlin chunk on a Tensor's disc and just floating it through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who does the lifting?
I guess all of
Us
us
together?
will
Yeah,
lift
we
together.
all lift
try and
together.
put it
Yeet.
on
I
a
like
disc.
that song.
Do you want a collective strength roll,
No,
like
no.
the one to knock the obelisk over?
I mean, it doesn't need to be knocked over. It's just that it's heavy. You can do a strength roll if you want.
No, I'm good actually.
Get an out one and drop it on your toe.
I have second level spell slots for borrowed knowledge on how to lift.
How do I lift
Well-
though?
We're doing all the math, like, yeah. We need to apply this much force. If we get
Lifting
some
technique
pulleys,
bend these joints at this angle.
if we tie a rope to it and then we set up a pulley system, we can.
Oh, the nerds trying to tackle an athletics check.
Okay, so you again specifically because Owen's been quiet for a while. Is Owen interacting as well?
I mean, I'm trying to think of ways to do it. Like, the only thing I could think of is, wait, no, I don't have any spell slots left, so I can't do that even.
Yeah, just bend, lift with the knees.
Huh.
With the knees.
Wait a minute.
Nothing has
let's see-
happened
wait a
with us
minute,
touching it, so there shouldn't be any risk, right?
Wait a minute. Okay. What's the handle like on the door?
On the door that they're trying to open.
Yeah.
There is no handle.
Oh, so what's the lock like? Is it like
It is.
what does it look like specifically?
It is a dial.
Okay, this is gonna sound really dumb, but can I cast Mage Hand on the other side, and if there's a handle that opens from the inside, can I try that?
No, because you need to see where you're placing the mage hand.
Well, let's see. A speckled
Oh, if I
floating
had my
hand
bat, I
appears
could
at a
see in
point
the
you
room
choose
and do
within
that.
range. It's
God
within
damn.
range, technically.
Is it? Is it? You don't know what's beyond the door, so
Yeah, but it doesn't say that I have to see what's there.
To be fair, he could summon a mage hand, then just have it like fumble around, not really.
Yeah,
aim.
that's
I mean-
what I was meant, like.
sure you can do that, and your mage hand doesn't find a handle.
Okay, do I hear anything explode?
No.
Damn it. Okay.
Do you want to
Well,
roll on at least try thieves' tools?
I mean, yeah. Can I borrow some thieves' tools?
I mean, I can do it.
Anyone else can also make an Arcana or Investigation check.
Okay, I guess
Sure,
I'll
I'll-
make an Arcana check.
What are we doing right now? Are we trying to figure out how this door opens, or trying to actually unlock it? Because
I have no clue, but
That's a
Andrew's
20.
asked for an investigation or arcana check, so
fair enough.
I mean, what are people doing?
unlock door.
I tried to unlock door, and then I was told they are going lightsaber through it, so I stepped back again.
Yeah, and Via is kind of non-committally looking, but trying to like backseat door lock.
Door, Andrew. Door.
Door. You can immediately tell. With your investigation, that's that good. That there's something missing from. There's like an indentation where you believe something would fit in. With the Arcana, you get the feeling that this is a magical lock of some sort.
Does the god from the Medusa fit?
It does not.
Fair.
All right.
Can I try
Lightsaber
the
in
thieves'
door.
tools, a magical door?
Oh, sure. You thieves' tools first, then lightsaber. Actually, I'll probably if the door is magic, I'll probably lightsaber the wall, because it will be less resistant than the door.
Yep. Use the barbarian solution.
Look, you can invest £1 trillion in a door, if the walls are not worth £1 trillion.
Okay, with your 20, you have not unlocked it, but you've tinkered with it and managed to figure out that actually any of the gems that you found in the vault from
Treasure room.
earlier look like they would probably fit, and then it's like a turning dial. If you give me another thieves' tools.
Put one of them in then.
Yeah, I mean, if you're doing that, another thieves' tools.
It's the thieves' tools
Thieves'
to use
tools
the key.
to use the key?
That is not the key. You need that
so-
in to be able to use the unlock.
Yeah, so it sounds like Newt is looking at it going, if I had something this shaped, I could like jerry rig that in and it
Yes.
would like provide leverage to help.
Okay.
With that, you basically do what James said. Once you've placed a gem in the slot, you hear like a click and you realize, oh, now I can use my thieves' tools to access the thing that actually unlocks the door. Whereas it would have been a much harder check to like
They
do it with
magically short-circuited it, so I could actually unlock it.
pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Open door? What inside room?
And can I take the gem back out
Yes.
when the door is open? Okay.
Yeah, the gem, because of you short-circuiting it, just shoots out and like jams into this wall. It misses everyone. It's like,
None of us,
Jesus.
I think none of us were in the path of that.
A little bit of steam coming off of it because it shot out so fast.
Oh god, I've got to move Zimzam again. Otherwise, this is a much scarier reveal than it should be.
He's
Yeah, we'll just start
alive!
Screaming.
He had a clone in this room! Get him!
Get him. We don't have spell slots left, Lumen.
Moved up
It's
to the
fine,
next
he doesn't
level.
have any items on him, including his spellbook or focus, unless he had a backup one in here.
I had another poke through the sludge. There's really no materials left in there, right? Like no armor, no nothing.
No, nothing like that. You could still bottle up some of it, and it could potentially be useful, but like no items.
So is there anything in
Is
this
it-
room?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know how to tell you this, but I
you
made a
tell.
mistake. That door wasn't locked. This is the door that's locked.
Right.
So you just
Well,
move
we'll
the rules
just
from
move
unlocking
everybody
the door.
closer.
Yeah. So the reveal. I just got which door it was wrong. You unlock that door and realize it was unlocked, and then you're like, "Oh, this is the same one. All right, I'll just do what I just did. There you go.
Where does this go?
Downstairs.
I guess I poke my head downstairs?
Uh,
Where is downstairs?
it is a very long stairway down.
And maybe
Oh,
we should wait
okay.
until we're back together.
You-
all
Yeah, we
together.
should not split up.
You
too
think
much.
it
Where did I-
almost might lead to another map.
Yeah, Luna, maybe not go down there until we've, rested up a bit. That was an ordeal.
Yeah.
Let's go back
Let's
to
go
the
to the
library.
library.
first.
Yeah. All the nerds to the library.
To the library.
Yeah, that's
Well, we
Yeah,
don't know
let's
where
go and do
Medusa
that.
went, so
You would definitely hear cheering once you got in front of the room that
I'm sure
the
Medusa's doing fine.
Ori Bet room. You definitely hear cheering before you went in that room.
Just gets into this room and is like, okay, put a silence over Ori real quick.
Okay, you generally want to say that in a way he doesn't hear, but for a silence over him, and he's just like, you see him saying things, and the Nuru's like, "Don't you use that language with me."
Actually, does that mean that he can't hear us, or is it just he can't say things?
Both.
Oh, okay, if he can't
Sound
hear us,
doesn't
it's
travel
fine.
in that bubble.
Yeah, so we killed the cult leader, and yeah,
Wait, you killed our brother?
no,
Oh,
No.
the other one.
Oh, wait,
the
There was an
old man who's wearing the mind
Oh,
flare as a
right,
hat.
right. Sorry, I was worried for a second there.
Oh yeah,
No,
does
your
Nura react
brother's-
to us with the actual crystal just floating behind us on a sphere on a disc? This Nura.
He does, but not in a way that you would understand, which is fair. That
Okay.
give me a
But
second.
how does he react?
I mean, he immediately leaves.
In which direction? Oh, just disappears, or
You would see him go through the door you came through.
So
Okay.
he goes through this one.
Yeah, like
Okay.
after you all passed by that way, you would see
He
him walk
finds-
back.
He finds
I
the red
tell-
smeared mess in the other room.
I guess I mentioned to them, oh yeah, your brother like left as soon as he saw us.
And you really have just like immediately stole their artifact thing.
Yep.
Fair enough.
I mean,
I mean,
think you kind of
it's-
need it to,
The
stop
uni-
universe
the-
not being a thing.
The multiverse is collapsing around us, so I think it's slightly more important that we have this and can maybe save the multiverse than these guys have it and not save the multiverse.
I mean, that sounds confusing.
Oh, trust me, it is. But we're doing our best.
No, it's perfectly straightforward. Pulls out the diagram.
Guiding bolts the diagram.
God damn it. Anyway, yeah, you can unsilence Ori. I just didn't want to hear him to hear that we'd like brutally killed someone. Well, technically they brutally killed themselves.
Silence, ass! And then they like cover their mouth.
Sorry, buddy.
They were just like saying swear words, and then you caught them on one.
Can we use the library now?
Sure. Where's... Didn't you have like another friend?
I mean, I heard cheering in the other room, so I just assume they've like taken over the cult.
I
That
mean,
seems about their speed.
It sounds like everyone's having a good time, so leave him to it.
That-
I think.
No, they've definitely taken over the cult. They would be screaming from like one of them murdering the other if they hadn't done that. So yeah.
I mean, you... Actually, yeah, you would have also heard screams mixed in with the cheers.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure they've taken over.
He is a cleric.
Because it's...
Roll me my next person's body part, Andrew.
And the next lucky person gets... Oh my god. They're your acolyte. They got thumb.
I'm like, just like me, you shall be an arbiter of what is acceptable for the cult. Into the thumb.
But the other thumb, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. I am the right thumb, he is the left thumb.
I am the right thumb of God.
Any good books?
There's
you-
lots.
I've just got in my head, it must be such a burden to be the left hand of God.
I'm
If
gonna.
if anyone knows where that's from.
No.
Damn it.
Can I try and look for some like books containing spells or anything?
Yeah,
Fairy
the
tales?
things I'm looking for are spell books or books on Chardalin.
Yeah, I'm looking for the same as Lumen.
Who's got the best investigation, and I'll give them the help action.
I have a
Well,
reasonably
I
good
mean-
investigation.
I mean-
I think
don't
Lumen will.
best.
Oh, so are you helping or are you looking for something yourself? Because you can't do both.
Well, he's looking for spell books, so I'm helping him, and I'm looking for spell books too. So if he finds them, I find them.
Also, you can't just to be specific, you can't look for several things at once in this. You're looking for one thing first.
Spell books, essentially. Spell
Okay, well,
books.
they're looking for spell books. I'll look for Chardlin stuff.
Sure.
27. Anything with a spell in it, like a scroll or a book or a scroll tucked inside a book.
Or a book tucked inside a scroll. Yeah, you open a scroll and you find a book in it.
Amazing! It's a summoning scroll that summons a book that
God damn
contains
it.
spells.
You know what? Fuck it. No, you found that specific thing. Yeah, I didn't do as well.
Nope.
Lumen, you found an ancient spell. Which you're going to have to look into to fully investigate. But from your glance, it seems to be able to summon a book.
Oh, nice!
You think it's possible, if it's not just summoning a random book, maybe it's like a spell of, like, tome
Random
recall?
knowledge acquisition.
No, like, for, like, resummoning your spell tome.
Oh, that's actually very handy to have on, like, a scroll. Like, oh, I mean, in your book as well. But,
I mean, yeah, it doesn't really help in the book.
I mean, if you keep it prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you always have the spell prepared,
Oh,
that's
no.
a great
Oh
spell.
no, I forgot to prepare my book return book spell book. Now it's fucking gone.
Bookerang.
Can Owl Familiar help and give advantage?
How
for the-
how are you getting the owl to help you look for a specific
An-
book?
An extra pair of eyes, and if it's like holds up Chardlin, anything that has this on it, peck it or bring it to me.
She starts
Sure.
pecking Lumen and Samla. Ah, no, stop!
Like just like says like a book that has like anything relating to like minor allusions to the word Chardlin is like that pattern,
I guess
or
once we
just the
found,
black stones, and then just if it saves one, it just hoots.
I
They,
guess once we found
That's
our
what she's gonna
spell,
ask it to do.
yeah, they
can
do.
we,
They go off and start looking. They do not give you the help action though.
God damn it.
Once
Do you want
we
them to roll?
No.
once we finished our
Okay.
look, could we look for it? Like me and Samla, if we finish looking.
Yeah, and I'm
for
gonna
the
look
spell?
for ritual spells specifically. Are there any amongst the spells we've found?
I mean, you found a spell.
Yeah, we found a spell that resummons your spell book / summons a book.
Okay, then can I look for ritual spells with help from my owl familiar?
Again, how is the
I mean-
owl helping you look for ritual spells?
Well, it gives me the help action.
No, that's
Uh,
not what the help action is. The help action is it helping you.
Via, could you cast guidance on me and
mean-
help me look for Chardlin book? Because
Sure,
I have
add a
best
D4.
investigation. Thank you.
Sure.
So that would be another
I'll tell you what,
investigation.
Tell you what, I will just help Lumen and give him guidance.
Sure.
Okay.
Next. 21.
Okay, Andrew.
Plus the
Yes?
D4.
1.
While I'm
22.
looking for them, I'm going to pet the owl, and it's going to be all cute, thus decreasing my anxiety and making it easier for me to remain focused.
That sounds like the owl is distracting you.
No, it's
I mean, it
it's
does.
lowering my anxiety. It helps me
What
out.
anxiety? You're the least anxious person in this entire party. Possibly this
Hey.
entire world.
Hey,
No, I'm not.
You're fucking full of anxiety, Murdertha.
Zamla is filled with anxiety, Andrew.
About what?
Whether he'll find the best rock.
Are you for real?
100 years of torture.
I assume he has a lot of actual things that he's anxious about, and you're being very flippant about them.
Well, I'm asking, what is he anxious about?
Well, like something pretty anxious happened to him recently.
Yeah, I guess the 100 years of torture would make
I
you
mean-
quite disturbed.
Every time I've brought that up, you've acted incredibly flippant about it.
Yeah.
As a coping mechanism.
Like a person can suffer trauma, but also still kind of like get on with life.
Yes, but this is a role-playing game, so you need to at least give an inclination that you are doing something
Okay,
I
well,
think
okay.
you've said that what's he
I-
anxious about, he's given a perfectly reasonable
Okay,
thing that he's
I will
anxious
say-
about.
I will say, if I acted realistically to how a person would if they were tortured for 100 years, he would be a babbling mess on the floor going,
Yeah, he has a point.
okay. Well,
He's
yes.
also a weird
he would
fey
have no
being.
mind.
So, like, acting realistically how you would react is very difficult to put in the word here, because realism is not part of the game.
Okay, so for my knowledge, because I need to know these things, so he is traumatized by it.
Well, yeah, he would be. It's 100 years of torture.
Just the first thing you said when you got out was that you didn't care.
Yeah. But it doesn't mean it doesn't, like, affect him.
Okay.
Like, he's
He's
gotten time
putting
to
on
get
a
over
strong
it, but, like,
front.
trauma still, like, still, like,
Okay.
affects
Is
him.
is
This
the
is
idea that
definitely
like
gonna be- this-
Zamla's putting on a strong front about like
This is definitely
How
going to
bad
be
it-
ammunition that he's going to use against you in the future, but fair enough.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Well, I mean, yeah, I need to know this stuff, otherwise I can't use it in any way for the character.
Actually, do you want to roll on, like, what's that DM, like,
The madness?
Madness table.
yeah, madness table. Would that be okay, actually?
I mean, if you'd like, I can
could
do
work.
that.
Is that, like, reasonable to everyone?
Which one? Short term, medium term, or long term?
I mean, like, long term,
Those
Dylan,
are
Oh,
would
it's
different.
got to be
definitely
long
long-term
term
would
for
be
100 years of torture.
If it happened over 100 years, it'll be long term to permanent.
Yeah, indefinite madness. Yeah, roll that. Roll a D100. I've
Yeah,
got
if
the
everyone-
table up.
Oh, so far now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, if
sure.
everyone's okay with it, yeah.
I'm
Oh,
happy
yeah.
for that to be what happens then.
I mean, yeah,
know
it's
what-
your
So do I get
character.
advantage on my investigation check?
Andrew.
I know
Andrew,
in a campaign
Yes,
where I got
yes.
killed by a meteorite, I got traumatized.
sorry,
by
Andrew.
That was fun.
Yes,
What
Graham.
if you get two
While
wrong?
you're rolling on random tables, can you give me another person's body part?
It's crap. Never mind.
Well done.
After all that.
You still need to roll the D100.
Oh wait a minute! I'm gonna use a lucky.
Okay. So that would have become
Okay.
a 20.
Yeah.
And then roll your D100.
Okay, let's see what I get.
And the,
I
and
really want him to get 100
And the
because
body-
that's
Come
hilarious.
on,
the body part you
psycho
got was
murderer.
nose. Well, sorry, not
69. Nice.
Oh, it was 69.
You're the smartest, wisest, strongest, fastest, and most beautiful person.
Oh no, roll that again. Literally because that's literally the thing that
Already Via's
Yeah,
madness.
VR got.
Okay.
And it's just more fun if it's different.
26. I try to become more like someone else I know, adopting his or her style of dress, mannerisms, and name.
Actually,
Okay,
that
so my
that
la-
actually fits
Could you-
very fair
Could,
as well.
could you do you want to randomly generate which member of the party you try to act
Wait,
like?
does it have to be a
I mean-
member of
Well,
the
obviously
party
Via's dad.
specifically, or
It's
no,
Only
it's
if
someone-
Via's
someone you've met.
Yeah.
Someone you've
Yes,
met, but
dad.
I mean, Via's
You
dad
could-
is a funny one.
You could
Um,
pick one of the Nurus. You just act
wait.
like you are one of them.
No. The thing is, he's a changeling, and if he chose Via's dad, it would be weird as fuck.
Exactly.
I mean,
Well, it would
You
be
turn into
weird
him,
as fuck for
and then
anybody.
Via's like, why are you looking like my dad?
To be fair, you could pick someone in the library who is successfully finding books. You could pick like Newt or Via or me.
He's
There's
a
another one.
changeling. He's going to
BFI.
physically transform into whoever it is.
I am going to let you pick, Owen.
What's the funniest fucking choice I could make?
The bat.
I can only do humanoid. I mean, I
damn.
can see the head, but
Lawrence's,
like,
No,
Lawrence's gnome character.
technically, it's you try to be like someone adopting their style, mannerisms, and name. So you could pick the bat if you really wanted, but you wouldn't be able to like turn into them or.
You just really try hard to be like the bat.
okay. For now, since the session's almost over, can I think about it and then
Yeah,
make
yeah,
a
you-
decision later?
Yeah.
That's how Batman was born.
Yeah, you can be Batman. This is your chance to
You
be
shoot
Batman.
I was a sheep and now I'm a bat.
What was the body part, by the way?
Nostril.
You said a second nostril. I'll put it in a different nostril, and I will tell them that you two will be the nose of the cult. sniffing out where we can go to gain followers.
Question: will everyone be taking a long rest after
guess.
/ during this investigation stuff?
Yeah,
Depends
sure.
a
Why
bit on
not?
what the cult does, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Depends how long it takes me to start embedding crystals in every cult member.
It would take the long rest, but you would still
Okay.
be rested, but it would take like the whole time to crystallize everyone.
Sure.
I'll take the 4 hours that I have while everyone else is resting
I
to
mean, I
figure
was
out
just
this
going to ask
spell.
exactly how long are we taking? Because if we're going to take long rest, do it take any other time? Because I have spells I want to copy, and unlike elves, I can't just take 4 hours.
And do we level up? I'm kidding.
I actually was going to ask that at the end.
You do
But,
actually level up.
Whoa, shit.
Yeah.
I mean, additional time would also not be bad for just investigating the
I mean,
crystal and
yeah,
investigating the other
indeed.
rooms in the
If we're going to take our time with it,
level.
Sure. I mean, we could probably stay like an extra 2-3 hours while we investigate the rest of the place, and then like also maybe.
I'll want at least 3 so I can copy sending.
And that's also why I was asking about the long rest and everything, because then you have time to prepare your characters.
Sure, we'll take like an extra 4 hours of that'll give us an hour to finish investigating this place, and then 3 hours to copy spell.
Yeah. I also thought of one last little thing to help Lumen's investigation earlier. You rolled a 22, but also what if we cast Detect Magic? Because if there's any like spell tomes or anything that's magically infused with Chardal and stuff, surely that would at least light up and we'd see it.
Did we find anything with the 22?
So did I find any ritual spells or not, Andrew? Actually?
Yes, but I don't know which. I will let you know that.
Okay.
And again, also helping me, you will have found a couple of things with your rolls and the time you've decided to spend here, which I will let you know. For everyone, I mean. Also, because the long rest is very convenient, Zamla, you gonna have made the discovery of like your insanity during your contemplation while everyone else is
I'm
resting.
insane.
I've just realised I'm mental.
Oh yeah, you could also pick Felix. That's
Everyone?
a funny choice.
Everyone, I've had a lot of time to think about it, and I've decided to go insane.
That is what an insane person would do.
It's very brave of you to admit that.
Oh.
I think unless there's anything else specific, that's a good place to finish.
Yeah?
Yeah, just as Zamla's choosing which member of the party he wants to peel the face skin off and wear so he can become more like them.
Quick, one question. This is just to make, players being nice to Andrew. There are currently 2 options for you going forward. Was the plan to go down and investigate the stairs in the room that you just unlocked?
Yeah, I would like to.
Because
I'll ritual an augury.
Since technically we are looking for more of these crystals, and technically there should be more under the temple, right?
Yeah, there should. Within these areas, there should be at least 2 more somewhere.
Actually, because we're going to be rest casting, I'll just burn the spell slot at the augury. Thumbs up, thumbs down for going in the basement.
You generally get a thumbs up.
Cool.
Wait,
well,
it's hard to
things
say.
look
Is it
positive, we
good
might
or
not
bad?
die.
It's like, well, it's mostly good.
So we'll have to tread carefully. There might be something hostile down there.
There's always something hostile everywhere.
Wait,
So,
I've
there might be something hostile down there, so nothing different.
got a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew,
Yeah.
have you ever in this entire campaign, as a joke, had yourself appear as like a cameo?
I mean, in this campaign, technically,
Yeah.
no.
Damn it. Okay, never mind.
Oh, okay, I get why you're asking that. There's been several Andrews in the last
I'm
one.
God.
Yeah. Including Andrew.
Yeah.
Just
We
regular
are
Andrew.
Andrew. You will all be Andrew.
I mean, as far as I recall, there was Kobold Andrew. I think there was. I can't remember though, but I think there was an Andrew, and there was the fish person Andrew.
To be fair, in this campaign there isn't an Andrew, but Andrew is slowly becoming a character from this campaign.
Yes, I am slowly becoming the cat boy.
Yeah. So like, it's like a reverse adding himself into the campaign. It's more that character's adding themselves into real life
Yeah.
via Andrew.
Quick opinion: is this a dumb idea? What if he just chose one of the sheep we passed by, so he just doesn't shapeshift at all? Or is that a lame joke? I don't know.
I mean,
I'm not sure if that'd be funny or not.
it would depend because you'd be. Do you want to essentially go back to your last character and start trying to emulate a sheep?
I just become Melissa again.
Which,
Oh yeah, you pick Melissa. You just happened to meet her once.
I mean,
And then
you have met Melissa. There was one working in
Yeah.
that tavern. Just
yeah, so you
a human.
I mean, like, yeah.
you pick Melissa, and then you literally start trying to play your last
I
character.
mean, like, just like a regular sheep, like, Zamla's weird. He's been, he looks like a sheep. He's been eating wild plants. Actually, wait, no, he's exactly the same. Never mind.
He's been saying the word bar a lot.
No, that's more
Are you sure
coherent.
he did that too?
That's definitely more coherent than normal. I think
I'll think
Zamla's
about
getting
it.
better.
The world is healing.
He's got 1% more soul now.
So yeah, madness, friends,
Level
people
10.
people covered in jam. Clap, clap.
My
well
cult.
done. Yeah, you now just without everyone else knowing, you now essentially own a cult.
Yeah,
Sick.
I enjoyed the power word kill. I have cat ears now. That's great. That's another thing to add to the
Yeah,
weirdness of my appearance.
and you didn't even need to spend any of your protagonist points.
Yeah.
Ooh, ability score improvement. Intelligence.
Oh,
wait.
nice. Ability score improvement. Nice.
I have an odd number, which means I could take a half feat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But yes, next time we will be delving deep and based on quickly scrolls as fast as he fucking can. Based on your map, this would be likely the crypt of Talhund, you think. So you'd be going down into the dwarven crypts.
My dexterity is better. I can now hit things with more accuracy.
Well done. You're a dexterous boy.